Hey guys, Jarek here, showing you some more Halo 4. This time we're doing Regicide again, which is the Halo 4 equivalent to free-for-all. And this is actually my first game where I was using the suppressor. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of people in this game at first. There was just 3 people, but later on, people joined, and there was a lot more. So, just stay put, and it will get a little bit more hectic as we go along. So I spawned pretty close to this. This is the Incinerator, and I love this thing. This weapon is the coolest weapon they added in. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of a Borderlands weapon. It really does. I'll just be completely honest. It's basically the Forerunner equivalent to the rocket launcher. It has splash damage, even though it's called the Incinerator. So it's a splash damage rocket launcher, flamethrower, fire shooting thingamajigger. That's the technical name for it, I guess. But yeah, dude, it's super sweet. So yeah, we're doing Regicide. Now, I kind of explained this last video, but let me be a little bit more thorough of what Regicide is. Regicide is the new free-for-all mode. It is everyone against everyone. It's point-based instead of kill-based. You can still win by getting 30 kills. However, most of the time you will win by getting 300 points. So, each kill is 10 points, and the king is the person that's currently leading, the very top player in the game. That's the king. He will have an icon above his head at any given moment. You always know where the king is. You can always see where the king is. You won't see it in this video because I don't think there was ever a moment where I stopped being the king. But yeah, if someone else is the king and they're all the way on the other side of the map, you will still see an icon above their head and know where they are. The relevance to them being the king means you get more points if you kill them. This can be from 15 points all the way up to 35 points. It depends on how long they're alive. If you're alive for 20 seconds as the king, you will get an overshield, and the points will be increased. The bounty will be increased that you will get when you kill the person that is currently the king. Now, this is a cool idea in concept if regular Rumble Pit still existed. If you could simply just play a game that was only kill-based. However, put into practice with no regular free-for-all, which is incredibly frustrating, this leads to some pretty bullshit deaths. That means if you are the king and you're winning by 7 kills, somebody can win just by killing you. You are rewarding the player that is not doing as good as you are. And that's why I'm not really a gigantic fan of this. It's pretty big bullshit involved with that. But in general, it does help the gameplay a lot. It can be pretty chaotic when everyone's going for the king. The battle is usually centered around wherever the king is, and when you're the king and you're constantly trying to run away just to let your shields regenerate, that gets pretty fun. It really does. It can just lead to some pretty frustrating deaths. And there you go, King Tacular, that's when you've been alive for a decent amount of time, so you have an overshield. The overshield still slowly drains, like it has in multiplayer before. Now, the suppressor, I actually just unlocked this. I just ended up getting it with the points. I just purchased it with 2 different points. It's not actual money, you buy stuff. The way it works with unlocking stuff, you reach a certain rank and then you can unlock a gun, and then you have to buy the gun, which I always hate it when games do that. I just unlocked it, let me use it immediately. I have to do 2 things to unlock it. That's just a personal rant because I really, really want to use the gun I just unlocked. But yeah, I like it. This gun is it's actually pretty effective. It's about the equivalent to the assault rifle, and it's definitely a hell of a lot better than the storm rifle. The storm rifle needs a buff. That thing is... it's inaccurate as shit. That's the main problem. It is a decent accuracy, or not accuracy, it is a decent rate of fire, and okay damage, but if anyone's past 5-10 feet at the farthest, you're not going to win that battle if they have anything else. You're just going to lose that fight, which is kind of a balance issue when it's not even going to do well at the position that it's supposed to be doing well, up close battles. So if they make it a little bit more accurate, I can definitely see that gun being a viable gun, but as of right now, the storm rifle is fucking useless in multiplayer, and I hate that gun. I gave it every chance possible. I tried to use the hell out of the storm rifle. I just couldn't. I gave it every chance I could. I tried different combinations with armor abilities. I tried really everything you can think of, and there was not one situation where I could make the storm rifle effective. It was never an effective weapon, which is incredibly annoying. Oh hey, there's the thing. So at one point in this video, I wasn't the king. That's what'll show up if someone else is the king. And I think I actually just became the king by doing that, by killing that guy. But yeah, this suppressor. damn, this thing is good. It's about... It shoots a little bit faster than the assault rifle. It's a little less accurate. The damage is roughly about the same. It's about balanced in with the with the assault rifle, perfectly balanced in. But it'll definitely beat the storm rifle. So if someone has a storm rifle and you have this, you have the right to charge straight at them and just keep shooting unless they have a sticky. Also, fuck that guy. That guy was one of those people that just ran around doing nothing but trying to stick you. That's all he did. And that leads to some very frustrating deaths. I haven't unlocked any stickies, and I kind of hate how you spawn. You can spawn with stickies at any given moment. I kind of hate that, but I also kind of don't care. They can have that ability if they really want to. I personally myself, I'm always better with frags anyway. I do the trick usually where I throw a frag at the ground, drop their shields, and then just shoot one shot with a battle rifle or the carbine or something like that at them. And that's, I don't know, I always think I have frags. I'll have a plasma and I'll try to bounce it off the wall up at them, and then it'll just stick where I threw it. It's like, oh shit. Also, that's another thing about getting an overshield as the king. It always happens after 20 seconds. Always. So if you're battling someone, and then suddenly that person has an overshield, and you were battling the king, and you were about to win, oh, that can lead to some rage. So this is definitely one of those things where it's a good idea, but put in practice, it has a little bit of issues. In general, I am liking it though. I've always liked free-for-all. Free-for-all has always been my favorite game mode in most games. That's kind of hard to think of a game where I don't prefer free-for-all. Well, Battlefield. Battlefield series is definitely one of those games that does not do well with free-for-all. But Halo does. Halo feels like one of the few last old-fashioned, almost arcade shooters left. And this guy set up a trap, and I knew it was a trap, and for some reason I fucking ran right into his grenade anyway, so good job on me. Good job myself for being pretty dumb. So right at the end of this game, right here, I don't need many more kills. I'm at 275 points. You need 300 points to win. And now I'm at 285. I need 2 more kills. I'm the king, so I'll need 2 more kills no matter what to win the game. For some odd reason, I could not get the last kill. I need 5 points to win, and it took me forever just to get this last kill. For some odd reason, it was a lot more difficult than it should have been. Also, if you were running with the suppressor, and also someone just took my kill there, but if you're running with the suppressor or the assault rifle or the storm rifle especially, you might want to get used to having to pull out your pistol if they're farther away, because the pistol has more range than the assault rifle does. I really like the balancing they added with the pistol. It can be just as effective as your main gun, but it's not overpowered at this point, and it's also not underpowered. It's always a viable weapon, and it's not as... well, the assault rifle is useful. I guess that's what I'm saying now. Before, the pistol made the assault rifle useless in every other Halo game before it, with the exception of Halo 3 maybe a little bit, but still was a little bit stronger than the assault rifle in Halo 3. Also, there we go. I just won the game, got first place, took a while to get that last kill for some odd reason. That's always how it works. So yeah, there's some more Halo 4 Regicide, some free-for-all. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.